Hi friends, it is me Stace. Welcome back to another No Gadget Needed project. And today's project, we're actually going to be remaking this one here. I did a video on this one like 3 years ago. This was actually a Pinterest inspired project. But this is a card, you can see there, a little card and also a little box. We're going to kind of make the same thing, but we're going to turn this into a mini album instead. So you can see here, open this up, and you have you can put all your pictures there and whatnot. Alright, so I already have all of my pieces cut. Alright, so then for the box part, this piece measures 4 7/8 by 4 7/8. You want to score that at 1 inch all the way around. For the wrap piece, this measures 3 by 11. You're going to score this at 3, 4, 7, and 8. The same color as your box piece, this measures 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Another piece, that same color, this is for the greeting. This is 1 1/4 by 2. Same color as your wrap piece. This piece measures 2 by 2, and I scored that at 1 inch. A piece of pattern paper. This is 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. A piece of white for the actual greeting. This is 1 by 1 3/4. Then for the mini album piece, you need 2 pieces. These both measure 3 by 11, and you're going to score them both at 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and again at 8 1/4. I just go ahead. I will have all the measurements on my blog in a printable PDF you guys can download. I just work with this piece first. This is our box piece. So again, it was 4 7/8 by 4 7/8, scored at 1 inch all the way around. So this was the same measurement as the original box was. All right. We're going to take our scissors and we're going to go ahead and cut on those score marks. Just cut it there. Then you have that flap. So for the flap piece, you want to miter it. Kind of go on an ankle on both end pieces there. Okay, so cut on this score mark. And again, miter that a little bit. And do the other side. Miter that corner and that corner. And our last one right here. Miter that corner and this one there. Okay, let's move that out of our way. All right, so now we have, looks like that there. We're going to take our adhesive. I'm using art glitter glue, and we're going to put our glue on the flaps. And you want to have your glue go edge to edge. Okay, and don't do the other one just yet. We're going to work on that one over there. Just get that set up, our glue. Okay, so now on this piece, if you can see, we have a little drawer here, but I did reinforce it with a piece of cardstock that goes on the inside. All right, so that's where our 2 by 2 piece comes in. So go ahead and score that one, or fold or crease on the score mark. Then you want to take, now if you want to use a big butt, you certainly can, but I want to make this no gadget needed, so I'm just going to be using a thumbtack. So I'm going to take a piece of foam and my thumbtack and just kind of eyeball where the center is. Actually, just only need it on 1/2. It's just on 1/2, just kind of eyeball it, okay? And I'm going to take that with my hole in it, put it on the front of this piece, centering that, okay, just like that. And then again, we're going to lay it on something. Just make sure it's all nice and straight. And we're going to take our thumbtack again and poke in that. Okay, so now we have our 2 holes. Now you want to take some scissors and just make that hole a little bit bigger. That's where we're going to put our ribbon through that. Okay, just like that. All right, now we can carry on and finish gluing this box together. Okay, so put this one in there. Let's grab that one in there. Okay. So while we're here, we're going to do our ribbon. That way that is done and out of our way. All right, let's put our little thumbtack back. So I have a piece of just a scrap of white ribbon. We're going to take it and tie it into a knot. And I'm going to double knot it. Okay, then you want to take something. Let me take my sharper scissors. Kind of angle that a little bit. And this is the fraying kind of ribbon, so I'm going to take a lighter and just singe those edges so it's not going to fray anymore. Okay, just like that. And now we're going to take the other end and feed it through this piece. You know what, let's go ahead and glue this piece on. So I'm gluing the part that has the hole in it. Okay, we're going to glue that to the front of the box, lining up the hole that's already there. Okay, just like that. All right, so take this end and kind of feed it through there. You need to make your hole a little bigger, do that. Again, take your scissors. Okay, take this one. I'm actually going to cut this on an angle a little bit. Okay, I'm going to get that point in there. I'm going to take my scissors and kind of push it through. Just so I'm able to grab it in there. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead on this piece. I'm going to actually take some double-sided tape. You can also use Scotch tape if you don't have this. Okay, so I'm just going to basically lay it across right here. Give that a little rub. Take the backing off of that. Okay, and then I'm going to cut my ribbon a little shorter here as well. So just cut my ribbon. Okay. Now we're going to fold the ribbon down and then kind of bring this piece down. And that's going to hide our ribbon on the inside. Okay, so nobody will know we have ribbon there. Okay, so that's our box. All right, so let's go ahead. So our box is done. Let's move over and work on this piece. So I'm just taking my bone folder and creasing on all the edges. Make sure you're still straight here. Sometimes when you're scoring, your paper can kind of go a little wonky. Okay, so the original box had all of this, but it had another flap to make this a card. We're not going to do that. We're going to take some glue all over this piece. Oops, do you see that? I'm literally flinging my glue everywhere. All right, so put some glue on this one. Okay, and then just bring this one to it, and then lay it down flat. That's going to be our wrap. Okay, so while we're here, we're going to decorate the wrap. All right, so we have our piece of cardstock that was 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Our pattern paper, 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. Okay, we're going to put that on here like that. Then I have this piece that was, what was it, 1 1/4 by 2. And I already went and stamped this one, the white piece that was 1 by 1 3/4. And I used Made It stamp set. I use it a lot. It's called Sweet Stuff. All right, so I'm going to take my glue and put that on here. Okay, get that on there. All right, I'm going to flip that over and grab some foam squares, just 2. Right there and there. Let's give them a squish. Take the backing off. I'm going to kind of put on a little bit of an angle. Okay. Take this, and we're going to glue this to the top of our box. Okay. Bring this one over here. Okay. All right, so that is on. So now all we have to do now is figure out these pieces, which is pretty easy to do. All right, first we're going to test fit our box. So we have our box base right here. It's going to be a little bit tight, a little snug. It'll go in there. Okay, so it fits there nicely. We can pull it out. All right, so now we have these ones. You want to basically just score these or fold them accordion style. Okay, just like that. I might have scored these wrong. Let me just double check. These should measure 2 3/4. They don't. I think I scored this one wrong. Let me look. Okay, so 2 3/4 is our first score mark. That was right. And then 5.5 was our second score mark. And then, oh no, yeah, I did that one wrong. Okay, 8.25. Okay. I scored that one wrong. All right, so 8.25. Let me just double check this one. All right, so 2 3/4 is right there. That's right. Actually, it's off by a little bit. Oh no, it's on. Okay, 2 1/4 or 2 3/4. I'm sorry. 5.5 is good. Looks like my 8.25 was wrong. Yeah, okay, this one is right on. All right, so we're gonna again take these and accordion fold them. Okay, just like that. Let me redo this one now. Okay. I'll make this one be the bottom. All right, so this is gonna be my bottom, the one that I messed up on. All right, so I'm gonna take this and take one of these. What I like to do is just trim a little bit off this, just a sliver off of one of these pieces. Okay, let me rewind again. So we have this piece, accordion fold, okay? This piece, accordion fold. The piece you're gonna glue to this piece, you wanna have it be just a smidgen shorter, okay? And we're gonna take it, put some glue on the back of this piece. Okay, and then kind of sit it where the score mark is on the other piece. Okay, all right, so now it's gonna stay the accordion fold. I may need to refold it. Okay, this is my bottom. There we go. Okay, so we have that. Okay, all right, so let's go back. So now this piece here, I'm going to glue to the bottom, but when I open up my book, my drawer, I'm going to make sure this piece goes this way. Okay, so it's going to come out like that. Just take some glue, and I'd probably use a strong adhesive here as well. I'm just going to use my art glitter glue just for video purposes. Okay, and just lay that right inside there. You can go a little smaller. You can go 2.5 by 2.5. I found it was too little. Okay, so there we have it. So open all this up. Oops, some stuff right there. I had a little bit of glue there. Okay. Okay, so you can look at it like that. Put everything back in, and you have your little mini album. Put it in our little drawer here. Okay, so when you give this to your special someone, they open this up. It's going to pop out with photos, and this, the way I did it, it can hold 6 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the back, 6 as well. Then down here, before you put it in the box, just you can write a personal greeting there, because nobody's really going to see that. If you want to add more, you can add more. Just, again, just cut another piece of white, 2 3/4 by 11. Score it the same way. And again, when you're going to glue that piece to this one, just cut a piece off, and you can make it be a little bit, you can have more photos. But I think if you're going to do double-sided photos, which is what I intend to do, it's going to add bulk to it, so I probably wouldn't go too thick. But anyway, my friends, there you have it. A really cute little box with a drawer, a little slider box that also is a mini album. What do you think? I have a card kit for you. It includes everything I used, except for the stamp, of course. You have the ribbon here. I will take the white out, and I'll make sure the white is scored correctly. But I will have, to win the card kit, go to my website, be the first to comment. You'll be the winner of the card kit. Also, do not forget on my website, I will have the PDF tutorial or the PDF printable that you can download for free. That'll give you the instructions for this, also with a QR code. So you scan it, takes you right back to the video on YouTube. My friends, there you have it. A No Gadget Needed, really cute. I want to call it like a memory box. I think it's a really cute memory box. You can leave it as a treat box. You can make it be a coupon box. It could be a ton of things. I think it would be a really sweet gift just to leave on the table for the grandkids or for their grandparents or mom and dad. As always, my friends, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.